So just a quick few questions. I'm not gonna be here long for this one, but the next part gonna be on Patreon. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it tonight or upload it tomorrow. But just between Martell and Melody, that would be the question I'll focus on right now. And then the other question, because I was talking, even he caught me off guard. I was talking, he just cut off. Give me 1 second. Let me turn on the light. Turn on the light. Let me see if I can use the light right here. Alright. Okay, this light is fine. Somebody said they want me to do a reading on Ray J and Kim Kardashian. I'll probably do that on Patreon as well. But how you doing? So that video was cut off short. Even I was pissed, like, what the fuck? So on here, I'm still gonna do the part 2 on, I mean, that's gonna be part 3 now, on Patreon. Probably tonight. If I can't do it tonight, I'll probably do it sometime this week. But somebody wanted me to do a reading. Hey, Odeon. They wanted me to do a reading on Ray J there. But I'm gonna, okay. That's gonna be another reading. Okay. So I think I was talking about her music career and it just cut off at some point. So okay, I might take a few questions about Motel and Melody on here. But the other one, I'm going to do it on Patreon with Marcel and Kimmy and Maurice. I think around them corrected me. I hope everybody find us here. Where everybody at? Where everybody at? Where y'all at? What Ghost Child said? Hey, Ghost Child. So they could be dealing with a Leo as well. So I don't know their signs. I don't know who's a Leo. I don't know who's a fire sign, air sign, earth sign. Yay, everybody here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Because I'm like, I was liking the vibe we had on the other channel. It was like everybody sitting down and we all having a tea to drink. All right. Well, for me, it's water. So somebody said Motel is the one suing. Because when I got off the line, when it cut off, and I was like, oh, Motel is the one suing. I was like, wow. Okay, what is he suing about? I was like, what is he suing about? Okay. Okay, so let's see. Why is Motel suing Melody? Let's see. Hey, Kamari. Hey, Gashot. Hey, Diamond Eyes. Thank you so much. You know I'm telling you. Thank you. Okay, why is he suing? He probably does. Shit. Because, because I feel like Melody was the brain behind the brand. Like, I feel like she was the brain and Montel had the connect. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like Melody also is very well educated, but probably educated, but I feel like she's more seasoned in education than he is. She's more business savvy. She knows the business. She's astute with it. She's very confident in it. She knows what she's doing. She's very capable of doing them. And Montel is more of the connection, and it looks good. He does look good. That's one look fine ass man right there. I'm like, he married, You can only admire him. That's it. Hey, Galen again, Gillian Bell. Hey, everybody. So let's see. Okay, yeah, he's suing her. I think I said this before. He's suing her because of work, money. She cut him out of the. There's a lot of deals on the line. You guys might just see them on TV, looking cute and stuff. But I feel like business is profitable because of who they've become now. A lot of people are into them. They're into their show. A lot of people are watching them now. They are expanded as far as business wise. So Melody is trying to protect her name. She's trying to protect her brand. She's trying to protect her business, which she should. So she feel like Montel makes bad business choices. He doesn't really think them through. So she had to definitely get rid of him. So he's upset because she got rid of him when it came to business. Okay, she got rid of him. She was thinking very smart. Okay, this is a very smart lady. Okay. Ooh, a lot of cards fell out. There was a lot of argument and disagreement when it came to business, finances, on a lot of things, on a lot of levels, and she was just tired of the bullshit. She was just tired of having to go through a third party or something to um, progress with a deal. I don't really know what it is they do. But I feel like something with real estate, though. It could be something with real estate. It could also have something to do with building homes and selling them as profits. Okay, investing in land, buying land, building the blueprint, getting a contractor. Because I'm getting a lot of this as I'm saying that. Okay, good. Okay, cool. So they're real estate, but it's a different type of real estate. I don't really think it's real estate. It's more so investors. I'm gonna just say they are investors. Y'all know what it is they do. I don't really know, but I always see them on the land when I watch them. I don't know. They were working on a project before, but I don't know what happened with that project. When I first started watching them, I think that's all I know. So I think they are into their realtors, or they have clientels that they help build homes for, companies or corporations here, businesses. But they are investors. They invest in land or they invest in properties and they sell it for a profit. And the percentages of the house for is what they keep to themselves. Okay, I don't want to get to. So something's going on here with the business. Okay, that's what they do. Okay, cool. I feel like that's being explained to me. All right, cool. So I feel like she cut him out behind the scenes, and but the world got to see this, or he doesn't like the fact that she cut him out because she was kind of his foundation when it came to business. She was the one that had the brains, and he had the good looks. I keep feeling like something with his communication, the way he communicates to is kind of like, why would you say that? Like, he put his own foot in his mouth. Okay. So it caused a lot of disagreement. He's upset because a lot of people are choosing Melody and not him. And these are people he connected her to from the get-go. And I also felt like he didn't want her to be a part of his little boys club. It could have been men that were in business, that were investors, collaborating together, working together. It was a profitable business, but they wanted Melody. I keep feeling like he didn't like that. No. No. You know me and my wife is getting a divorce. Why would you ask her to be a part of the project? So, he doesn't like the fact that she's growing without him. Because he thought she would never leave. And that's a mistake a lot of people make. You think she would never leave, he would never leave, whatever would never leave, and then they end up leaving. And now you see her being successful. She's been talking to Montel about her music career for a long time. And I feel like Montel wasn't really supportive of that like that. When a man don't want to see you more successful than they are, they would do that. They would try to hinder your blessing by saying, I don't think it's the right time. I don't think you sound that great. I don't think, you're going to have people to support in your business. I don't think it's a lot of money that goes into it. So it was a lot of things that he could have said to try and like pump the brakes on her career move. And when she left him, she felt freer than she's ever felt before. And it allowed her to get to know herself even better. And not only that, it allowed her to also expand. The people love Melody. I keep getting that over and over. So he was jealous. Okay, that's the end all. He was jealous that she was growing, and he wasn't really elevating after she left him. I feel like something changed. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, sugar. I'm just saying. Okay. Everything I say is all for entertainment purposes. Okay, because when she left me, it's still crumbling. It's still crumbling. They say, where there's smoke, there's fire. He's still crumbling. When people wanted to work with Melanie behind his back, too, there were people that was orchestrating. It could be something with, I'm seeing Marsaw. So I don't know if Marsaw is in connection to that. Trying to bring Melody in the business. Okay. Because she's the brain. She has license, or it could be license for contractor. I don't know. I really don't know. So maybe she has some type of degree or license. He doesn't. I feel like Martell is lacking something here with that partnership. So they chose the one that fit the description best. I mean, how can you blame her for that? What license she got? Okay. So they chose her over him. So it's safe to say she's smarter than the husband, so he's intimidated. License, yes. Yes, she has a builder license. Thank you so much, KW. And Motel doesn't. Thank you. That was a clarification. Okay. That's the confirmation there. Yeah, because that's what, because she got what they need. He doesn't. They've been telling him to go get it for a long time, and he didn't. Because he never thought this would happen to him. He never thought this would happen to him. The show is actually pretty good. When I used to watch it, it was good. Okay, they've had like, I don't even know how many seasons. I need to catch up on like 4 seasons or so. Like, it was a card that fell. I can't find that card. Okay, but anyway, and he also doesn't like. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I just told you, contract. He doesn't like that at all. She's signing contract with his fellow mates. There's a Leo. Is Marceau a Leo? What is his sign? Oh, you saw 4 seasons. Okay, yeah. So I need to catch up on like 4 of them. Ooh, shut up, KW. He did not pass it. Ooh, I know they put that. They laugh at him like, what? Marceau is a Capricorn? He doesn't give me Capricorn. So who's the Leo? It's another man that's married. He might have like salt and pepper hair. That could be a part of this business as well. So someone here is a Leo. It caused a lot of argument, disagreement because of that. Because they brought Melody in. That made him so infuriated. I feel like that poked at his ego a lot. I feel like you need to get your builder's license. That's how people gonna take you more seriously too. That's another way of you expanding as well in that field that you're trying to do, Martell. So I just got that. Like, he needs to go try again. Because that's the only way he's going to expand when it comes to his career. Okay? That's the only way. Because this struck his ego. Her being a part of the business, and they don't want him as much involved as they want her. It's almost like they picked her and dumped him or demoted him in some type of way. And that he didn't like that. So I feel like he's going to take on revenge and try to go take this test again, or collaborate with somebody to do this shit again. It could be somebody younger that's going to go. Wait, is it like because they're not paying him enough money either, but I feel like there's a money exchange with him and a Leo here. Okay, this Leo is probably going to help him pass something. Or maybe it could be a bribe. A bribe to pass the exam. Okay, because this struck his ego and he don't like that. So somebody is paying somebody. I feel like a bribe. He's paying somebody to... Oh, shit, my son is up. He's paying somebody to take some type of Either allow him to pass or help him with his exam. So he doesn't have to go through the rejection of people anymore. Yes, so he doesn't have to go through the rejection of people. But I feel like also he's trying to escape jail time. So I feel like in order to do something here, you have to have that license. So if you're doing some type of work without license, I would tell you to go get your license before you go to jail. Okay? Because if you do this stuff that you're about to do, you might end up going to jail. I want to tell you, be careful. Okay? Be very careful. All right? Be careful, Montel, because I was trying to see who was the person going to jail. I'm probably going to ask that later. So he paid somebody. Maybe he's paying them to pass him. Okay. He's not the brightest star there is. I don't know. I just feel like he just looks good. I don't know. I feel like he's not as smart as he portrays himself to be. Or he doesn't... I'm not going to say he's not as smart, because I learned something in school that everyone is smart. It just depends on how you use your brain. I feel like he doesn't really exercise his brain that well. I don't know. He doesn't challenge his brain like that. He just looks good. You know, when you're very charming, you could get away with a lot of things. So also, I feel like there is a mother that was telling Melody to leave the situation alone. They were telling her, like, is this what you really want? Like, you'll argue all the time. You don't get along. You're always fighting. I want to see who's going to jail. Who's going to jail? Who's going to jail? Because I did get copyright infringement. I feel like the mom don't like Montel, but they have to, like, tolerate him or deal with him because he's the father to her kids. Somebody's just dealing with him. Who's going to jail? Yeah, there's something with a Leo. Whoever this Leo is, they're going to jail, or they're the ones that might be going to jail. Or is somebody dealing with someone? Okay, so I feel like someone is dealing with Melody's sloppy seconds. Somebody, so Montel is dating somebody new or something? Oh, so somebody's dealing with someone that went to jail. Okay, it could be an extended energy. So I'm getting something with Sheree, or is it Sheree from Housewives of Atlanta? I don't know, but I did get a name Sheree or something like that. Okay, so someone is dating somebody sloppy seconds, or there's some type of dating rumors that's going on here about him dating somebody else here. And maybe the person he's dating is dealing with someone from jail, or I don't know, something with someone from jail. Someone used to deal with someone. Cherie was dealing with a man in jail, isn't it? Didn't she deal with a guy that was in jail? Yeah, she did. Yeah, so he's dating her? Huh? Is he dating her? Is he dating her? Like, oh my gosh. This is stressful. Like, what the okay. They could be doing something for cloud chasing, though, but they could be doing something here to cloud chase. I feel like something's finally coming out now, or somebody's spilling the tea, how these people met, or who she's dating, or they dating each other and shit. Huh, what is Sheree's sign? Is she an Aquarius or a Capricorn? Yeah, she's the one dealing. Okay, so it's Sheree. Because if her name came on my tip of my tongue, then it's her. Yeah, they're working together. It's a business transaction, too. It's kind of like a way to build on their career. They have to wait a certain time before they tell the world that they are together too. They have to wait a certain time. Maybe before the show starts or before the next season or something like that. Something for her to get a second season or another season with. So she could be doing something pertaining to Housewives of Atlanta where she has a story. What they call them things? Storylines? Okay, cool. So don't be surprised Montel shows up in her storyline on Housewives of Atlanta. If he hasn't already, it could be next season. Okay, it could be next year. Okay. It could be next year during August next year or something like that. Alright, cool. Cause she broke up with the guy that went to jail, I guess. Okay, cool. She broke up with him because he wanted cloud chasing. He wasn't really there for what. A lot of guys are in prison, jail, whatever you want to call them. They've been in there for a long time. They know how the system works, okay? Let me tell you, that's why I'm not gonna date no guy in goddamn jail or prison. You got me fucked up. So I could take care of you, pay for your books, put food in your mouth, put food in your belly and shit, buy you clothes, buy you money, give you money so you could buy provision for yourself. And then as soon as you get out of jail, you got Shaniqua them and Tisha them and Tatiana them, you know what I'm saying, and Jennifer them that come and see you on a daily basis and do the same thing I've been doing, which got me fucked up. But anyway, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. But yeah, that's just basically what it is. You were his gateway out, so he used you and your platform to get out. And not only that, you could have. I feel like Sharice could have even. I don't know why we're talking about her, but she could have even wrote a letter to the judge or something like that to try and get him out. So I feel like she did a lot of work to behind the scenes work to get this guy out. And he fucked her over. Just like that. He stood her up or something like that. He wasn't the man she thought he was. Why would you trust a guy in prison? I don't give a fuck how... Shit. I don't give a fuck how desperate I am. There's a lot. And Cherise look really nice. She looks really good. Like young. And vibrant. And her body's on flick. I don't understand why. You could have dated a guy in the street and told him, listen, just be my, just be my storyline or something. Get your African ain't gonna know what, they ain't gonna snitch on you. Once you pay them, they ain't gonna snitch on you. But then again, if somebody else try to pay them, they just might. But I feel like that's not the way you play the game, love. Maybe it was easy because he was in jail, but I feel like that plan backfired. That was supposed to be her storyline. Coming back to the show too. Wow. Okay, let me get out of that subject. That's another story. But it failed. Okay, so now she got to look for somebody else so she could get another season. I keep getting something with renewing of contract and another season. Okay, so she needed Montel, a good-looking man. They told her, get you a good-looking guy, and he fit the profile. Maybe her team was encouraging her to get somebody that's fine, that's single. But isn't it with the girlfriend? Isn't he? But I feel like that broken up or they broke up because I saw that. I saw him ghosting the girl. So maybe they're broken up or they're about to break up. Don't know. Or maybe she understand the business. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men that have side pieces, they always tell their side pieces, this is for the money. I go hard for the money. Hey. Go hard on you, honey. How long have I been here? 24? Probably gonna do 5 more minutes and I'm gonna be out. I gotta go make some chin chin. So yeah, I feel like somebody's leaving here. I feel like he done cut the girl out, or he only is taking care of the child or paying some type of support here, or he might stop paying child support. Don't know. Usually that happens when you break up with somebody. They put you on child support if they're spiteful. If you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, they're gonna put you on child support. Somebody might end up putting you on child support. It could be Melody either. I'm getting child support in your energy, motel. So I would advise you to make sure you're being there actively. Okay. Or you want to try some? You ain't gonna throw it away like Kalia was like, oh, it's kind of high. I was like, girl, bye. Y'all don't know who Kalia is. Kalia is like my little munchkin. Okay. 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 All right. What do y'all want me to ask about Montel and um? I feel like there's a Taurus around Sheree that's upset about this union or something like that. Or somebody's going. She's giving me candy vibes. Okay, I don't want to talk about her no more. This is not her reading. This is not her reading. Sorry. Yeah. Something keep happening with Sheree. Something keep happening with her. You know, she's very beautiful and all that, but I feel like something with her self-esteem. Okay, something with her self-esteem. She needs to check that out. With who get back with who? Will Melody and Motel get back? I feel like for Melody, it's a wrap. Are you talking about Motel with the mother of that child that he had outside of his marriage? Girl, it's getting hot out here for the street. It's getting hot out here in the streets. You know, this is why I always say everybody's marriage is not the same. You cannot compare someone else's marriage with your marriage because it's not the same. It's not, you're not. Oh, if him and the girl, the outside girl, gonna get back. What's her name? I forgot her name. They used to try and not say her name. Is Montel going to get back with the other girl he slept with outside of his marriage? I don't know her name. Who knows her name, please? Ari. Okay. Is he going to get back with Ari? Who's Coleslaw? Ariane. Alright. I feel like she could have done interviews and exposed Montel. I don't know, I'm getting Tasha K interview or something with Tasha K. Alright. Ariane. Is he going to get back with her? Yikes. I kind of feel like Montel is kind of ghosting her and the kid. I don't know why. Did she have a boy? I do see them reconciling though, but I feel like it's over the kid. Like something is going to be based on just the kid. He don't really want nothing to do with her anymore. I keep feeling like he's absent. I don't know, I'm getting like some type of absentee. So if you're not careful, she's gonna put you on child support. Hello. Okay, because I'm getting absent. I'm not saying he's a bad father, but I feel like he's not really there like he should be. Okay. Hey, Latonya. Oh, Latonya, a long time. It's been a minute, girl. It's been a minute. Yeah, they're going to reconcile over the kid. Okay, over this child. Him being a father. Okay, him being a father. Because I feel like he's not really there. Like, maybe she thought it was going to be different with her and her kid. But that's karma. I feel like the kid was a karmic situation. I don't know how to explain that. It was because the kid was had under a marriage. So it's kind of like when you break an oath of a marriage. So she needs to do some cleansing work. She probably needs to do some cutting. And ask for forgiveness. She probably needs to go to Melody and ask her for forgiveness. I don't know. I just feel like there's karma being played out here with him and her. But I just feel like any reconciliation would be for the kid. Because it's karma. I also feel like the reason he cheated on Melody was also because she didn't do something for him that he wanted her to do, which was fellatio, which was dumb as hell. Fellatio, or she doesn't really do fellatio on him like that. Or she's not really kinky as he wanted to be, or something with that effect, but it has to do with sexual advances. And he wanted some excitement. He wanted something refreshing, someone that was going to be able to willing to do any and everything. Erin is her name, but they call her coleslaw. That's fucked up. Um, but yeah, they don't. Then you know what was I saying just now? Hold on. He wanted excitement. I think that's what I was saying. He wanted excitement. He wanted something that was going to excite him. Someone who's going to do any and everything for him because he's Montel. Mortel. Okay? I want somebody to let me spit on their ass and spank them. What is his sign? Like, what is his sign? Like, he just wanted something new. I feel like Melody stopped doing sexual things, kinky stuff with him and stuff. You know, I feel like something fizzled out there. The passion was no longer steamy hot like it was. So he needed some type of, he needed his groove back. Okay? He's a Capricorn. I keep getting the energy of Aquarius. He's giving me so much Aquarius vibes. It's not even funny. So maybe he's born like late January or something. Or, you know, he's giving me Aquarius hard. All right. Yeah, he wanted something exciting, and that's an Aquarius energy. They like their independence. They like to be free. They like to have multiple women at their feet. Okay, they like to feel like a king, even though they're cheating on you on different women. But treat them like a king when they're around you, and they want you to understand the fact that they're cheating on you or they're gonna sleep with other people. They want you to be cool with that. So I feel like that's the energy he was giving her too. And she was like, you're not even doing what you used to do for me anymore. Why would I give you those sexual advances? You're not really sparking my fire either. So I feel like the fire fizzled out in the marriage. I think somebody asked me, why did he cheat on her? The passion fizzled out. It wasn't dead. It's just Melody took her power back as far as not giving him sex or no longer allowing him to have that aspect of her like that because he wasn't really doing what he was supposed to be doing in the marriage. He was not keeping up with his promises. He was not keeping up with what he promised he would give to her too. Like he could have made some promises. I'm not gonna cheat on you no more. I'm not, because I feel like this is not the first time Montel cheated on her. And it's not with the same girl. It was with somebody else. This is not the first, not the second, not the third, not the fourth. I feel like he's cheated multiple times. And this has caused insecurities, issues in their marriage. So she stopped giving him fellatio. So you went somewhere else to go get it. Okay, he went somewhere else to go get it. And that's how he met this girl. Ariane or whatever her name is. Got a big ego. That's Aquarius vibe. I'm telling y'all, he give me more Aquarius vibe than Capricorn. His Capricorn comes out when he's... And Capricorns are usually smart people. But his Capricorn comes out when he's doing business. That's when his Capricorn energy comes out. He wanted more. And she wasn't giving no sex because she didn't feel like he deserved it. And he went somewhere else to go get it. As he has always done. So that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting. But that broke Melody heart though. It's like instead of you to work towards rebuilding the relationship or renewing the relationship or putting an effort in building the relationship back up to where it used to be. I feel like they've known each other since childhood or they've known each other for a long time. There go that Aquarius energy again. He broke her heart. There's also something that Melody did that caught Mattel's I feel like Melody also cheated. Like I feel like they both cheated. But I feel like he started it. So petty. He started the cheating. So she did something in return. With somebody younger. You know, I don't know. I'm telling you, She met some. She could be with somebody new right now as we speak too. She's with somebody else or somebody new. She's with somebody else right now. It could have even been the same person she told Martell they were just friends. So that could have broke his heart. So he feels betrayed. I don't know how he feels betrayed though. He's stuck. If I say Martell is stuck, he's stuck. Martell, you better be careful. He's stuck because I keep seeing jail. Okay, I'm also getting something with who is dealing with. The person is dating. Cherie's kind of give me like Libra vibe a little bit. Okay. I don't know. It's something that has to do with somebody that was in jail. I feel like they might go back to jail. They might go back to jail. Okay. Or Capricorn. I don't know her sign. What is Sheree's sign? What is her sign? She gives me like Libra, Scorpio vibe. Don't know. So yeah. That's kind of like what's going on with that issue there. I don't really want to talk about Sheree. Oh, she's a Capricorn. Yeah, her energy came out. So she might also have Scorpio in there. So I keep feeling like her situation keep coming up. I don't know why. Why is Sheree and Martell Halt situation coming up? What's the situation? Who's going to jail? Like, what's the situation? What is the situation? So I feel like this is not gonna last either. Because I feel like Martell is on Melody's ass. You hear me? He's on her ass. He's on her ass. What I said. He's hoping down the line she would come back to him, but I don't know about that. Yeah, they're gonna do. This is new love. This is a refreshing kind of love with Martell and Sheree. It is new. It is brand new. I was also getting Sagittarius in her energy. There go her sign. Because she's coming out as like fire, then Capricorn. She's dealing with somebody younger than her. Okay, this is passionate right now too as well. He's not a stable companion either. Martell travels a lot, or is going to be traveling back and forth from where she's at and to Huntsville. Is Huntsville in Alabama or something? I feel like that's in the South somewhere. Yeah, I feel like they're also going to sleep together. I see them sleeping together. If they haven't already, they're gonna sleep together. This is going to be his sugar baby or whatever they be calling it. He gonna be coming over. They're gonna be sleeping together, and he gonna go about his business. Cause it's gonna be more sexual than anything else. I see a lot of sex. I see sex. It's passionate, you know. Sex. Lots of it. Ooh, and he looked like he could do some. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, they finna. They're gonna do it. I feel like in the past though, even when Melody and Martell was broken up, they still was sleeping together. But I feel like she cut all ties to that. She did. So now he gotta. This is Martell energy to me. Like I gotta find something exciting again to pump up. After that, I gotta find somebody exciting again. He kind of give me that Kevin Gates kind of vibe a little bit. You know, I gotta find somebody else to give me what I want. Once he's done with you, he leaves and go hunt for somebody else here. Okay. Martell feels stuck. He doesn't know which way to go. So I feel like the purpose of them being together is for what's her name again? Cherie, to move him forward in life, to propel him forward in life, to get him out of that stuck place. Because she was stuck with the guy from jail. He's stuck with Melody, up under Melody's ass. So she's there to push him forward. Yeah. And they have good communication. They actually do. Him and Cherie have good communication. They talk a lot. I also feel like the emotional and mental maturity was lackluster when it came to him being with Melody. I feel like Melody was more witty in that aspect. You would think she's an Aquarius, shit, because Aquarius people are smart as hell. They're smart as a freaking, yeah. I feel like they're gonna be in a relationship for a while. Probably giving a year. But because she's sent to him to push him forward, to move him along, there go her signs showing up in this reading, to move him. So she's going to give him a sense of balance in his life. If he hasn't had that for a long time, she's going to give him a sense of balance, because this is for money, but at the same time she's having a good time doing it. Let's just be clear, she's here to bring change in his life. She's here to bring wealth to his life, like as far as like storyline goes, and you know, etc., etc. You know how that shit go. Okay, they're working together. They're having a good time though. I ain't gonna lie, but he's still crying over Melody. So look, South Node. He's still stuck in the past. He's still stuck on Melody. Look. Stuck. Because he left. Okay, so Melody was not the fallen empress I was saying, because I had to change that because I just saw something. He thought him going to that woman, whoever he cheated on Melody with, Ariane, that lady, he thought she was an empress. And then he found out there was nothing. You know, like when you're looking for excitement, you leave your relationship, you go sleep with somebody else. It's exciting, it's new, she's young, it's fresh. Boom, bam, booty, bang, she had a baby. But everything falls apart. You get a divorce, you and your wife get a divorce. It's like things change. She's not who you thought she was. You're like, I don't want to deal with her no more. I'm leaving you. Bye-bye. Toodles. You know what I'm saying? That's just what happened. You left an empress for somebody you thought could replace that empress, and she wasn't an empress. Melody was the true empress. I don't know. I just felt like something backfired. Okay. Let's just keep it clear. Okay, something bad. So now he's crying over that. I'm crying over you. Who made that song? I'm crying. Yeah. That song is coming up when it came to this. He has lost something good. He has also lost opportunities with her. Because Melody bringing the bank, baby. She know how to pull in the... Okay, so he's still crying over that. He's still mad over there. His ego is fucked. His ego is punched hard. Okay, so he's still looking back like he's lost something good. But there's something in front of him that he's not even looking at. Look. This realization. He's just not getting the clarity or the realization. Like, I should have never left my wife. I should have stuck in there and fought with her. You know, not fought. Sorry, that's not the word. I should have stuck it out with her. You know, I should have focused on rebuilding that family. So he's crying over the loss. He feel like he's lost that family unit. They were like Jay-Z and Beyonce couple in Huntsville. People knew who they were, etc., etc. You know, they were the ideal couple. I even see what people were coming to them for advice on their marriage and stuff like that. What they could do to make their marriage um I don't know what they could do to. I feel like a counseling, like marriage. They could have actually became a marriage counselor if they didn't break up, because that wasn't their future. But I feel like he fucked it up. All right, because he was chasing. I almost wanted to say bottom feeders. I don't know who talks like that, but that's not coming from me. So Ariane, don't come for me, girl. Okay? But this is just speaking in general, like he's chasing bottom feeders when he got a decent wife at home, an empress at home, someone who was willing to work with him and help him through his problems. I also feel like Melody was like a counselor to him. Like Melody listened to his pains, his childhood upbringing, how he was treated as a child, and all that. So I don't know what happened with his father in his life. That could have been an issue with his parents. So I feel like Melody was there, supporting him through thick and thin. She was the epitome of a wife, and he lost that. Ooh, that gave me chills talking about it. And he lost that. She was the ideal woman for him. Wah, wah, wah. And he lost it. He lost it. Now they're going to court. He trying to sue her because of money, business, and all that shit because she cut him off. She said, you cannot, I'm not going to support you with my fucking, connect and my fucking intellect while you out here still doing what you've been doing. You ain't never going to grow up. You're never going to change. You always be the same. You're not willing to change. You'll always be that guy. And I feel like she thought he was better than that. She thought, in a sense, she could have got him out of that situation where he would have been faithful to her. But that had to do with himself, his ego. Ego and pride was involved in the marriage. And when there's ego and pride involved in a relationship, a marriage, what happens? It deteriorates and fall. It falls apart. Because love is no longer a subject in the marriage anymore. It's ego and pride. You can't be in a relationship with ego and pride. It doesn't work out. Duh. It doesn't work out. So now he crying because he done lost her, not just her. He done lost the whole family unit. The dynamic of being a family, and he done lost businesses because of this situation. So him being with this girl caused him a great deal of loss. Ooh, gotta say it again. A great deal of loss. This is something that was the light bulb. Because he didn't think Melody, ooh, bitch, shut up. The Hermit card came out twice next to each other. She left him. He never in a million years thought Melody was going to leave him. He thought she was going to be a kept woman. Because Scorpios are very sweet, kind, one of the sweetest people, loving people, compassionate. But when you cross them, that's a different ball game. They would never trust you again. They would never trust you again. The trust was lost. The trust was lost. She left. Look at how she's facing towards this way. And this was like this. This was like this. This is her. Focus on her and what she's building for herself. Focus on singing. I'm also seeing something with singing. Okay? Focus on her career. Okay? Pouring her emotions into her music. Pouring the love back into herself. I almost want to cry. That's how much chills I'm getting. Maybe because she's a Scorpio. I don't know. I'm getting like this chills down my body. You know what I'm saying? And that was something she was working with behind the scenes. He wanted to dim her light. He wanted to dim her light. He wanted to quench her fire. Even though it's the moon card, it's coming out like the sun to me. Because she knew what she had to do. She knew she had to pour the love back into herself. The love she was giving to him, the energy she was giving to him, the time she was giving to him, all those things she was giving to him, herself, her essence, all of that she has to pour into herself and her children. She had to pour all that into them and herself. Okay, rebranding herself, revamping her business. Okay, I feel like her business is booming right now. And her body's looking snatched, baby. Okay, and she's in her element. She's snatched. Okay, I'm seeing her with long boots. I don't know why. She is snatched. He thought, she was going to stay. She was going to be insecure because of this woman. Yeah, it probably did make her feel a type of way. But guess what? After she got the enlightenment she needed to get, left the relationship, she got back to herself. Self-love, self-care, being a great mother, singing again, something that you didn't want her to do. Everybody's talking about Melody and her video, and this is Martell looking salty. I don't like. I just see him looking salty. Like she could have even downplayed her music and said that shit ain't gonna go nowhere. Like watch me work. Like that's kind of like the energy I'm getting. Like watch me work. He made her feel insecure. He made her feel unsure. He made her have self-esteem. And then when she left him and branched out, she became successful. People were talking about Melody. Everybody. The world was talking about Melody and the music. And they were like, she actually sound good. Yeah. And let me tell you another thing. She was working on this song behind the scenes. She was writing these songs while they were going through what they were going through, but they were still together. She was writing these songs behind the scenes, and she didn't want Martell to know. That was something she knew she had to do on her own. Girl, I gotta go. I've been on here for 51 minutes, girl. I'm getting greased up out here. Okay? She knew she had to do it behind the scenes because he made her feel insecure about her music. About herself, you know, he didn't do the things he used to do. She knew she had to do this. She had to bring the opportunity to herself. This was the time when the fire is hot. She made a smart business move. A very smart business move. She's a business savvy woman. That's one thing about Scorpios too. They're hustlers. I'm a hustler, homie. You bet accent. Maybe she got Jupiter and Scorpio or Jupiter, Sagittarius and a Jupiter. I don't know, but she's very, very business savvy here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read this 4 cards and I'm gonna go. Okay. She didn't want Martell to know what she was doing behind closed doors with her music, even with someone else, because she knew how he was. She knew that Martell is revengeful. She wanted to go seek her own opportunity. Okay, she wanted to go build her own money because she knew something was gonna be over soon. She saw it before he saw it. Like she knew this time when I leave, I'm leaving for myself. You know, so I won't be surprised she like cut her hair a little bit more. I'm leaving for myself because usually when you go through all this breakup, you cut your hair. Or she could have changed her hairstyle. Maybe she's wearing it longer now because I'm seeing like long wavy hair or something like that. This time I'm choosing me. I'm gonna pour my emotions into my song and I'm gonna make a business move with that. And it worked out. And I also feel like whenever she would ask Martell for his opinion on her music, he won't really give her much. He won't really give her much to hold on to. And you know, your husband, your partner is supposed to be your biggest supporter. besides anyone else. Your partner is supposed to be your biggest supporter, and he wasn't that. He wasn't really supportive because he's showing up right here. He was not supportive. Okay? And she chose her. She chose herself over him. All right? So I'm going to leave it there. Part 2. Part 3 is going to be on Patreon. And that part 3, we're going to talk about Marcel and Tisha and the rest of them. And then we're going to see who's cheating and who's lying on who. That one going to be juicy. Y'all thought this was juicy shit. I think that one going to be juicy, yeah. Okay, so you guys have a great night. Enjoy, eat some great food, drink lots of water, and breathe. It's going to be all right. All right, you guys have a good night. Good night, y'all.